Man, Chicago is a dangerous place. And when it's a dangerous place, it's a lot of crimes, violence, shootings, and killings. It's a lot of gang violence going on in the city. It's 2010, so let's get into the chatting. It's gangs like O Block, aka Wick City, SCL EBT, / Tukaville, 300, 600, and Inland B, and more. Right now, there's a GDs versus BDs beef right now going on in the city. A lot of murders have been happening all over the past days. But enough of the chatting. We gonna get into what happened and how it started. It was a girl named KS from Tukaville. She was killed while waiting on her boyfriend outside the barbershop. She was standing in front of the barbershop, but had to go get something home. So she started walking. One man in a mask came up and shot her 2 times and started letting off shots. KS was left there to die and was breathing for air, but she didn't make it on time to the hospital. When Tukaville members heard that KS was dead, everyone was sad, and they wanted to find out who did it and get back. Legends are, the killer must be dead or still on the loose, killing other people. The reason of KS's death, she was dissing BDs in Wick City on Twitter. The BDs saw it and didn't like it. One rapper from the BDs named Mom from the Wick was furious, so he went to go find her. He saw her and started letting off shots, and then ran away. They wanted some revenge, so they went for Terror Town. Late night, Tukaville members were lurking to the turf, looking for Terror Town members, and they spotted a respected member named Dev 2 Terror. Dev 2 Terror was walking when 3 gunmen ran up and started letting off shots. One gunman ran up to the car, ran behind him, and then shot his head off with 2 shots, and then ran off on camera. It was a devastating loss for Terror Town, since Dev 2 Terror was a respected member. He was close to people like Flock from Terror Town and Terrorface, the leader of Terror Town. They were furious, so they wanted to get back at the GDs, but they didn't know how. So they started going for the OGs and the respected members, but they needed help. So they went to Wick City and went to go look for Mom from the Wick, and he was down to help. So at 3 in the morning, a drive-by shooting happened. Nobody was hurt, but they were just letting off shots. There was a camera from a nearby gas station showing all what happened. After the GDs got spent on, they wanted to get some get back. So at 3:58 in the morning, a 600 member by the name of 600 Tricks was gunned down in front of a store. A man was in the car, hopped out, looked at Tricks, Tricks looked at him, and Tricks was shot down. That was a tragic loss for 600 as they were going through it right now. So they want to get payback. So Terror Town and Wick City went to go start looking for ops. They spotted 051 member, 051 Kev, and an SCL EBT member, Quan, also known as Quando, and started letting off shots. Quando and Kev didn't make it, and they was both pronounced dead at the hospital. SCL and 051 were devastated after they lost 2 members. The war was getting heated, and they needed to stop, but they weren't stopping no time soon. So Wick City, 600, and Terror Town went to go do another hit. They killed another GD member by the name of TW Spaz from Taekwon World. Spaz was shot in his car while sitting there listening to music. When 3 gunmen pulled up and started letting off shots, the 3 gunmen ran away, and Spaz was left there to die in cold blood. Taekwon World did not get back or do no retaliation. It's not said when they're gonna get back, but nobody will never know, because they weren't really active in the streets. But another hit was made, and another Tukaville member lost his life. Meet Real Wood. Real Wood was standing in front of his car by a nearby pizza place and a phone store. When the gunman pulled up in the car and started letting off shots, Real was hit and didn't make it. He passed away on the spot. SCL EBT members found out Wick City did the hit, but they still won't make a move. It was said Mom from the Wick, Twiz from the Wick did the hit. Twiz was shooting and Lamont was driving. But like I said, Chicago is a dangerous place, so you do not want to live here. I recommend